So now I think I would introduce you the senior batch members and they will explain you. This would be a good break as well for you. Their experience, number one, and also how they have done the previous practicals as well. First of all, I must introduce these are two students who have done the plant physiology and they are now in the special degree programs, and upon all they have done their research very well and they are still engaged with the research and they have shown the keen interest on doing research and it is reflected in their transcripts as well. So they have secured very high marks, very high GPA, very outstanding students. So these are very good examples for you to follow on. Binuri Yelanika. Yes, Binuri.
Okay, thank you, sir. My name is Binuri Aranika, and I'm looking forward to share the unique experience we had during our OIRP sessions last year in plant physiology subject, and also the insights we gained from our group research project. I would like to begin by expressing my sincere thanks to Dr. Prasad Senadira for giving us the chance to present our work today. Actually, this is not only sharing our experience, we hope to encourage our younger batch of students also. In this slide, to start here with, this is a photograph of the mini lab I set up at home for our experiments. Using everyday items, I turned this small table into a functional space, showing that how science can be done anywhere. What you all need is a bit of creativity. Here, I want to highlight the invaluable support we received from our demonstrators. Actually, their guidance was crucial in helping us to navigate challenges and ensure that our experiments were conducted correctly. Prior to the start of the OARP practical sessions, the demonstrators conducted a comprehensive briefing on experimental procedures, methods, and techniques. So it was easy for us to continue those experiments. They also highlighted alternative materials that could be used if standard laboratory materials were unavailable, demonstrating adaptability and resourcefulness. The demonstrators were exceptionally cautious about and patient, providing detailed and thoughtful answers to all of our questions. They communicate with us well, and it was very helpful to do our practical systematically. These are some strategies I followed in the OARP practical sessions. Before the practical, I drew the flow charts. I didn't write the same thing what is in the practical guide. I used the substitutes and I wrote all the things by searching from YouTube videos, internet, and I drew a detailed flow chart, and it was very helpful for me. As I told earlier, I watched YouTube videos related to the experiment to gain additional insights and tips. Because of the lack of lab equipment and chemicals, I focused on finding creative substitutes that could serve similar functions. Additionally, this is very important. I made sure to gather all necessary materials well in advance, avoiding last minute preparations and ensuring that everything was ready for a successful practical session. During the practicals, again, the flowcharts were very helpful because there only limited time is given to do the practicals. So without a rush, you can do it if you have a proper flow chart. And also, I took detailed photographs throughout the process to document my work and support my report. Some experiments I repeated again after OARP sessions because I could not take proper photographs. I made sure to clarify my questions with demonstrators, ensuring a clear understanding of each theories and procedures. Next, in preparing the reports, I ensured that all necessary details were included according to the marking scheme. A marking scheme will be provided. Insert all the photographs that they ask in a proper manner, in a labeled manner, so you can obtain a high mark. This approach helped to create a well-organized and detailed report that met the assessment criteria effectively. This is a brief explanation about the OARP practicals, how we use the creative substitutes from a home environment. You can see a picture of a hydroponic culture I have prepared. I used empty ice cream boxes to prepare this hydroponic system. Here also you can see how I used items from my home environment to do my practicals, some pictures. These are the benefits of the OARP session. We were able to enhance our creativity, our logical thinking, problem solving skills, practical application of theories, and also we were able to learn about time management and communication skills also were developed. And also the confidence in conducting experiments independently in the home environment was developed. At last, I will conclude my overview on OARP session. I hope that the insights and experiences I shared with you will be valuable for your future. And next, my friend Ravinatha will continue about our group research.
Right. Good evening, guys. So I hope all of you are doing well. So Vinu did a great job to explaining the upcoming OIRP session that you soon embark on. So as you already know, after gaining some experience from your practical sessions throughout the year, you will be required to undertake a research project. So if you are unsure about how to approach this research project, I'm encouraging you to listen to me closely to my speech. So I will share some of our experience with a research project we successfully concluded and importantly published. So in the initial time, our demonstrators were asked us to, select a research topic that aligned with our level of expertise. And after some deliberations, we choose a topic and submitted a research project proposal. So this is how we prepared the research project proposal, and we had 8 members here, and we included the methodology and the plan of the SPAM, right? And at the end, we gave a brief explanation about the budget also. In preparing of our project, we carefully considered our methodology, which means how we're going to do this practical, and how we're going to prepare the plants and nutrition mediums and soil. We considered all things. And next up, the budget, very important thing. So we did this practicals when the inflation is very high in Sri Lanka, so we have to consider the budget as well. However, luckily, we did ended up at 6,000 to 8,000 rupees after doing this project. So, I mean, as a group, not individual. And we considered about minimizing errors, that is to get some accurate results and the aid. So, however, when you are working, we divided the task among team members and assign some specific responsibilities to, and it is crucial to remember that this is a group project, guys, right? So not an individual project, right? So everyone has to participate, and everyone has to do their job. And we developed a comprehensive plan and did our responsibilities effectively, and each team member implemented their assigned task delightfully. And talking about the span of the project, it was about 45 days time. And I'm very pleased to say that I was the lead of that group, and I'm pleased to say that everyone performed very well, did their duties exceptionally well, and it was resulted having a good, well-prepared research document. So, however, it is important to note that challenges are very vital when you're doing a research, right? For example, we had a mice attack on our plants about 2 weeks after starting the project, right? So we had to start the research from the beginning. And so when you are planning your project, think carefully and be prepared to face obstacles with ready solutions. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm very restricted to give some internal information about the project. However, I would like to highlight some special parts in our final project document. So this is our final project document. I will rush through it, but if I show you how we calculated the result, this is our result that we taken around the 45 days time. So this should be highlighted because we spend a considerable amount of time recording data day by day and organizing our findings to reach a meaningful conclusion, right? So we believe that our approach to presenting these results was significant factor in our project, eventual publication, right? So at last, I would like to share our publication, which you can read in the IRC-OUSL website. So this is our publication, and we have our names mentioned in that. So at last, I would like to encourage you all to take as an example and be enthusiastic and stay motivated. So we managed to get our work published even at the level of undergraduate in level 4. It was a big achievement. And that was proving that if you are determined and diligent in your effort, you too can achieve great things. So thank you, all of you, and I wish all the best in your research endeavor.
Thank you very much, Binuri and Ravinatha. So I think they are really proud to see them having a publication, not a book publication, but a research publication at this juncture, at the second year, end of the second year of their studies. So this would be added to their CV, and it has an immense value when they are going to take up, let's say, higher studies or even the job. So this is an indicator of the outcome. So so this is just a one group, and we have I think 2 more groups who have succeeded in the same manner.